I've been speaking to a surgeon about getting my nose done.
So with surgery, the whole reason why I'm known and the reason why you lot right there know me is because I'm intersex. Intersex means I'm born with both genitalia. So I was born with both male and female genitalia. So what I've had done is phalloplasty.
Is mad.
Everything up and make sense soon. Make a bandit and put it over the wall.
Watagwan pan, watagwan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. So today I'm back with another topic video. By the title, as you can see, I'm going to be talking about body modification, surgeries and stuff like that. If you're new to my channel and you do not know who I am, my name is Phillip, or Gade for short. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the ting. Today I'm here with
Anderson
and
Cam, aka Topical Juice.
We live in a world where everything is changing. Certain things are becoming the norm, so we're just going to talk about it, and you lot can comment below your opinions or your view on the things that we mentioned in this video. So we're going to start with like tattoos, yeah? When you first got your first tattoo, what was the view on it and how did your family react?
So, first things first, my family they had no choice. They had to accept it, first things first, but there was always going to be a little bit of a stigma around it, especially as I wanted to get tattoos young. But I didn't actually get my first tattoo that young, I got it at 19, but I think when I started adding more and more tattoos to my body, I think every single time I wanted to add another one, my mum would go, "Oh, are you sure you want another one? Do you really need another tattoo? Can you just leave? Can we just leave it here?" But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do. They look wavy. They look good. We've all got tattoos. I didn't realise we've all got tattoos. The tattoos out.
Tat gang. Yeah, it's the same here. Like my mum was like, "Hey, if you get one on your face, like then I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna do
Too late now, boy."
I got them on my face, got them on my forehead. I was like, I'm getting them, but I like.
I feel like that's a bit much.
It's a lot.
But obviously I understand where parents are coming from, because they're the ones that created you. It's like, what are you doing to yourself? I couldn't get piercings, tattoos. I had to be 18 plus before I got any kind of tattoo or piercings. I'm not gonna lie, I snuck and got my one tattoo when I was 17, but it didn't, like hiding it didn't last long. But by the time it was revealed, I was almost 18.
What
so
one was that?
I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk about that at a later time, but even piercing, I don't have no piercings.
Oh, actually, on the topic of that, my mum, even though she wasn't too favourable for these, she actually took me to get my ears pierced.
Okay.
But I got my nose done without her knowing when I was 16. But my mum took me to get the ears done, so
But what about like, obviously my theory with piercings, yeah, is like the holes, like leaving the holes, the marks and stuff like that. That's one thing I don't like about piercings.
It's true, because when I always leave mine in, but if I take it out, there's a slight hole there.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, you got a hole in your ears.
Yeah, I had piercings, but I'm not a fan of them.
No,
Like,
I hear that.
I had piercings when they were popping. Like they were popping. That 2 earring thing was popping. I got the 2 earring that I've even had my eyebrow pierced. You can tell.
Yeah, I think
on this one.
Oh, on the left side. Oh,
yeah.
The skull looks wavy.
I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Yeah, I've had my septum pierced. I've had a smiley.
Oh.
I've also had my eyebrow pierced, but I had it. It was so. I had it for such a brief time that like there was no mark. There was a mark for like maybe a couple marks, but then it went away, and I just brushed all the little crumb scabs away, and imagine it disappeared. So I was happy.
I got my cartilage done, but when I had to take it out for school because this dickhead English teacher was onto me. And now I've got like I don't know if you can see on camera, but I've got like a lump on my ear, where it's kind of annoying me. I don't want to get it lasered off actually. On the topic of plastic surgery, I'm gonna have to get that shit lasered off.
But that happens to a lot of people. Like, there was this girl that I was friends with back in the day, yeah, and she tried to pierce her ear, and in the needle just going in, the back inflamed. So now she's just got this big boil at the back of her ear, and I'm just like. That's another thing that what stopped me from getting piercings as well. I was just like, nah, because I know that my skin is sensitive in general, so I don't even want to risk the thought of.
So what's the difference then between you getting a piercing and one person scraping needles on your skin? With all them tattoos?
There's no difference, but it's like I feel like with these it's art.
Yeah, facts,
and obviously if you're paying somebody top dollar, well, obviously if you've looked at somebody's work and you've seen that they're proper good, like, and you're paying top dollar for artwork on your arms, and it's something that really means a lot to me. And I used to paint, I used to draw, sketch and stuff like that. So that is my thought process when it came to me getting my tattoos. But it's like the thought of me getting something here and then now I've just got like a little groove, no offense, but them little things bother me. I want to say something, yeah? You lot can take it however you want to take it, yeah? But I've been speaking to a surgeon about getting my nose done.
Ooh,
what do you think about nose surgery? What do you think about me getting my nose done and then nose surgery in general?
From my opinion, from my perspective, I'd like to know why you want to get it done first before I can tell you my opinion.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go and tell me. What inspired you? You got a nice nose.
Yeah, but that's what.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what people say, and that because like God can see things with his nose that we can't.
Yeah,
see.
we can't see.
Okay.
Of course, I appreciate that.
As much as somebody might look at me and think, "Rah, you've got a nice face, you have nice features, my nose might sit well with my cheeks, my eyes, or whatever, or it might all be in proportion." It's only natural I find flaws in small parts of my face. When it comes to my nose, yeah, the size of my nose, I'm not too fussed about, but my bridge irritates me. My nose bridge actually irritates me. Like I feel like I have a dent in my nose. I don't know how to explain it, but
You know though, innit?
but I know, yeah. And obviously, I'm one of them people, yeah, that I can see things before it happens. So I know that something like this is like a big step, but I can see it. Or I can't see it, but you know what I mean.
I feel you,
I can see it before it's there. Do you get what I mean? You know, like for example, putting an outfit together. Obviously, it's putting an outfit together is mild compared to surgery, but like I can put an outfit together, I don't even have to try it on, and I know how it's gonna look. That's the type of vision I have. Do you get what I mean? So in terms of me getting my nose done, it's not that I was bullied, that I don't like the black nose.
None of that.
It's not that. It's literally because if you look at my nose on the side, I have a quite straight nose. It's just that my bridge bothers me. So if I could straighten my bridge, get rid of the groove here. But that's how I feel on it. What do you say?
My opinion is, back in the day when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I was I'll hold my hands up, I was very, very anti-plastic surgery. I was everyone should be happy with themselves, everyone this, As I've gotten older, listen, it's your body, innit? Everyone has to be happy in their own skin. Like I said, I personally I don't feel like I need to get anything done, not because I feel like I'm perfect, just because I don't mind I'm happy with the way I am or whatever. But listen, you wear your skin, do whatever you want to do, you feel me? Whatever you want to do.
I believe that people should like. It sounds funny coming from me, but this is me being like just honest. It's like I do believe that people should love themselves, or at least learn to love themselves as they are. Like if surgery might help, and there's nothing wrong with that. You get me? But at the same time, I would leave that as the last resort to anything ever, all the time. And it's only because of what I know from surgery, you get me?
Okay, obviously fillers is it's like a temporary option instead of surgery.
Oh, so fillers ain't permanent?
No.
It's
like 6 months, 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
So fillers is a temporary option, yeah. I've had cheek fillers, I've had jaw fillers. I was offered nose, but because I have the nose surgery in mind, I didn't want to put anything in my nose and then they have to try and take it out. I didn't do the nose, but I could have seen how my nose would have looked, kind of thing.
I didn't realise fillers were temporary. Actually, now I think about it, lip fillers, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But okay, so with the cheek fillers then, why not get something permanent?
But what can you get the permanent? Unless you
the
only thing that you could get permanent instead of fillers is fat. So you could actually inject fat from another part of your body.
So you can't get a more permanent version of whatever you do to your.
If you get a facelift or something like that.
Okay.
And then it will just literally pull it back so that whatever you have already is just more enhanced.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's why a lot of people get fillers and then they can take it out, redo it, reconstruct it, because sometimes it might look a bit weird. But you would never get fillers, never.
Nah. I feel that.
So if you got to like 50, if you're modelling, yeah, and you got to like 50 and you're still modelling, people are getting onto you like, you look a bit tired or things like that. What?
It's the same way you can picture something before it happens, whatever. I feel like I'm just going to look so sick anyway. So
I don't think that's good. I don't.
That's good. That is a good outlook to have on yourself.
All right, surgery. Do you want to tell?
Yeah, let's get into this. What have you guys have done? I'm intrigued.
So with surgery, the whole reason why I'm known and the reason why you lot right there know me is because I'm intersex. Intersex means you're born with both genitalia. So I was born with both male and female genitalia. So what I've had done is phalloplasty.
Is mad. I've never met someone like, well, not someone like you, but as in like, that's sick.
So here is my arm. I had a skin graft. I had phalloplasty done, radial forearm phalloplasty. Thank you, God. Radial forearm phalloplasty, and I had that because it does the. It's basically how they sculpt and build around the penis to make it more bigger. That's what I had done. Yeah. And basically what happened also is my complications was the whole entire skin graft dropped off. Or they could take it from the leg as well. Mad. They could take it from the leg, but the reason why I didn't want it from the leg is because I don't know, I just like my legs more than my arms. Like, I don't really care.
I hear that.
Yeah, because with my arms, in my head I was like, alright, cool, what I'm going to do, I'll just get a tattoo and slap it right over it. So with the legs though, you need like a 2% fat, and my legs are not 2%. And like, you know, some people might be, you know, confused on a day-to-day thing. Like, people would be like, oh, how comes you've fucked up a part of your, well, no one said this to me, but if they did say this, why have you fucked up a part of your body? My straight reaction to them would be is that there was no other alternative. I know a lot of people, they seem to think that, like, I know a lot of people out there, you know, who feel like intersex people should choose a gender, or should have chosen a gender, or family should have chosen a gender, yada 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 from their birth, but that's not how it goes. Unfortunately, what happens is some families leave it for the kid. It's fortunate and unfortunate, because when you leave it to the kid, then what happens is people like me come about, where we go and we get all these different surgeries, and then where they're like, right, we didn't actually need that, but that's because of the fact that I'm trying to fit into society's norm. If I was just doing me, which I've been doing for the past God knows how many years, things would have moved a bit more smoother, innit? But it didn't.
So you were born with both genitalia?
Both genitals.
Isn't that called hermaphrodite?
Hermaphrodite, aka intersex. Hermaphrodite is obviously the Greek god, but I'm talking about, yeah, the terminology used nowadays is intersex.
Intersex, okay, I didn't, okay.
That's why I've been online making sure that
That's live, I'm learning that. This is live, fam, this is nuts.
Yeah, no, it is nuts.
Oh, what, so if I had an intersex child,
Yeah, what would you do?
Whether I made the choice for them or...
Yeah. Would you hold their hand? Would you let them just do their own thing? Like, what would it be?
I wouldn't. You know what? Yeah, I'd have to follow your path. Let them choose, innit? Let them choose, cause yeah. But at what age is the right age to make that choice?
There's any age, to be honest.
I've been in therapy since 15.
Yeah, I feel like from you know, innit? From you decided what you want to do, you decide what you want to do.
Yeah, but my mind's been stuck on trying to study and kind of like figure out how I'm going to use this new body, because any surgery you get is still a new body, like, to your mind, you know what I'm saying? So I could have easily sat there with my old body and been happy and content, but the confusion that was going on in my mind because I was living with that old body was out of control. And then even now, yeah, but I'm still not 100% happy, but that's what I try and teach people. Surgery doesn't mean happiness, surgery just means surgery. So
it's actually true, and it's not always down to the body confidence thing. It actually could be, like you said, a necessity.
A necessity, yeah, something that you actually need. So I saw this as a necessity, only because I couldn't be bothered with the confusion no more, you know what I'm saying? So. Yo,
you give me a different perspective on surgery still, I can't lie.
For me, I think it's one of them things where I will always have unconditional love for my child.
Yeah, facts, of course.
I want to hold my child's hand, but I will have to sit down with my child and say, is this really what you want to do? But I'll have that chat. Do you get what I mean? And I will never, no matter, it doesn't even matter what surgery it is, it could be a boob augmentation, yeah? No matter what kind of surgery it is, I would always have that unconditional love for my offspring, and I'm riding with you all the way until the wheels fall off. Do you get what I mean?
If my child came to me at whatever age and said, listen, I feel a type of way about this and this, I want to get this done, I would sit them down and say, as you said, are you sure? What is it about yourself that you don't like? And if I can encourage them to fall in love with themselves naturally, then I would do that. But, you know, listen, we live in a world where there's a lot of pressures from social media, society, this, that and the other, and I'm probably gonna have to cross that bridge at some point, but you know, we'll see.
Me personally, like I said already, like, you know, it's all about just, if you are gonna have surgery, it's about getting your mind into gear with thinking about how you're gonna get used to the new body, because you could have it, but still not, you know, it's still not
even love it. You might not even love it.
That's what happens, man. So, you know, you have to think about the regrets at the end of the day, because, or the what shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Alright, that was all for this video. Make sure you guys comment down below your opinions on these different topics. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to the ting. Make sure you subscribe to Topical Juice's channel and ROSHAANTES' channel. Spam their comments, show them love, and thank you for the love every blood clot time.
Every blood clot time.
Watagwan pa, watagwan.